And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. I have done a little bit of equipping and using of my fun size forge, so much so that I only have 2 perfectionist petals left. Yeah, so what did I do? To be honest, a few things. Nothing really on the main character. He's still got his iron broadsword, scale shield, feather cap, bronze armor. Eric, the gold bracer, which I did actually take off of him at one point, but I have upped that to a level 3. Veronica has a feathered cap plus 3 and a leather dress plus 3, just really to up her defense, and that's the main part of it, because she is fairly squishy. I've given her the gold chain to give her a little bit more HP and a little bit more defense. I do need to up that to plus 3 at some point, and she also has a gold ring for a little bit of additional defense. Serena, I've also given her a feathered cap plus 3. I've upped the silver platter to plus 3 as well, so that is actually the best shield I have got. So she's got a shield that is more than happy to be in her hands. Haven't done anything with her body armor at the moment, and she's still got a silk robe, but she does have a little bit more in the way of defense than Veronica does. So I'm okay with this going there at this moment in time. I also bought a pair of slime earrings and upped that to plus 3 for additional defense, and she has the fishnet stockings, which I've also put up to plus 3. I'll be needing those later for someone else, but at the moment they're actually fairly good defense, and it's plus 10. Plus 8 isn't too bad either, but plus 10 is good. So yeah, I've done a little bit of extra work. I've also given people, handed out a few items and shifted my inventory around to put things back into the bags. So the main character has 2 medicinal herbs. He doesn't have any MP items. Eric has 2 medicinal herbs and a single file for MP healing. Veronica also has the same, and Serena has 1 medicinal herb and a single file for her carrying. The reason why I haven't given her 2 medicinal herbs is, well, she heals. Don't really need too much more. Otherwise, I think I'm done. Serena's currently got 13 magical might, which is really nice for something I'm going to get later for her. Veronica has 6 magical mending, which she uses for one thing. And that one thing isn't really that spectacular, to be perfectly honest. So we're fine. I've also put as much money as I could in the bank, so I've currently got 2,000 gold coins in there. So we're good to go. There is still one item here, and I don't think it's that 6 gold pieces. I think I actually picked those up. I think it's another item that I believe I know where it is, but I can't get to just yet. So, yeah. But we are done in Hotto now. Off to the land of Gallopolis, because there we are looking for a bow of Yggdrasil. Oh, do you now? Make life a lot easier for us. You have no idea if this is the one I'm thinking of. It is. Zoom. Zoom allows us to do a few things. Nothing too special, honestly. But it does cost 0. Which is very important because that allows us to go to places where we have already been. That includes towns and to rest spots. It will not take us back to Heliodor or Cobblestone or the surrounding areas. The reason for that is because it only, even though they have been visited, I believe it's only registering them from this point onwards, from the time we've learnt Zoom. We might get access to them later in some strange reasoning, but we've got Zoom now. We can come back here whenever we need to. And Zoom later on is going to make getting around so much easier. Because, well, you see how big the map is there. We're going to be exploring pretty much all of it. The place we do need to go, though, is back to the west. There is one area that I haven't gone to that we could, which is just up there. So I'm going to go up there, but there's nothing there for us right now. And there's not really much point to doing this, but there is I think, one item and one sparkly spot in here. At Mount Huji, 2 sparkling spots, and no loot. So yeah, we're going to go and get the sparkling spots as well, at least. But yeah, we do have bears. And I believe over here there's a blocked door, so we can't go through that. I'm not sure if I can actually beat the bear here. Might give it a go, actually. Hey, I just loaded in, so why the heck not? I do want this sparkly spot first, though. Yeah, a couple of lava lumps. Nothing too amazing, but I'll take the items. Ursa Minor. Oh, you do that, do you? Sleeper hit. Night, night. Wouldn't mind getting you. Oh, I need to turn you off of that.
Easy peasy.
Magic Beast hide? Sure. So it's not too bad. Okay, so tactics. We need you to follow orders. Serena, also follow orders, please. So Ursa Minor's not too bad. But then again, it's just our first bear, isn't it? You can definitely tell the difference between her physical attacks that we were seeing earlier in the Cryptic Crypt and her magic, though, in terms of Veronica. 24 damage at this point is actually quite a lot. It is equivalent to what we are hitting with. Actually, it's more than what we're hitting with our normal attacks for the main character and Eric. Thing we are doing though, we are checking up with this. There is a new option at the chapel and these spots, which is called rectification. Rectification undoes skill points assignment, and basically what it does, it just resets your skill points. $20 gold per skill point is requested in exchange, though. So, if this is going, the price of this is going to go up and up as the game progresses. So, if you are wanting to do it, don't do it too much. But yeah, there will be times when I will use that service. The way we do need to go, though, is to the south. And if I remember, if I was correct, if we use Zoom now, we might be able to go to that. Or do we need to check the? We might actually need to actually go to the this. But yeah, we've got the twins now in our campsite. Actually, I think this is the first time I've... No, we did have we have settled at one since Eric joined us, but that wasn't really too long. They do assorted tasks. Sometimes they're in the positions they are now. In this case, Serena's reading. Veronica's just sitting there and pondering. Are we good for this? Yeah. Let's rest until morning. Because the enemy that is left in this area is... I think it's available anytime. But... yeah. And once we've done the rested at the campsite, we've now got it available for zoom into. Yeah, I believe the enemy that's left is available at pretty much any time, but we do want to go during the day, I think, at the moment. With full characters, though, I believe the enemies have been given a little bit of an upgrade. We're going to find them in a lot more larger numbers. At least, I hope that we're going to. Because we do want experience. But with the door of departure, yeah, we're not going to go back there. That door won't open for us, I think, ever. We've done everything in Hotto. Mount Fuji's blocked off. The Cryptic Crypt has nothing for us. The only way we can go is to the Gallopolis region, down to the south here. And this should show our last enemy as well. there they are. I believe these are rubber rabbits. And would you believe they steal things? I know, shocker, isn't it? They're actually quite a bit tougher than most enemies so far. But then also not particularly dangerous.
Thank goodness.
112 hit experience points for 2 of them though. That's pretty good. I believe there is one, well, there's a couple of sparkly spots down here, but I believe there's also one of the chest items or items that has been smelled up by Eric. Where exactly, I'm not entirely certain. But I believe it is here somewhere. Oh wow, one of them. Woo.
Goodness.
Ah, there we go. And pretty important one because it's a mini medal. So, Gallopolis. We have brought the pass along, haven't we? Yep, there it is. Tick tock, tick tock. If someone doesn't step up to save the day, Tickinton's time is well and truly up. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. I think we're actually during the day. Yeah, we can see you. This is Ickle, a Tockle from Tickinton. Well, that's a mouthful. Sure. Eric, he's right in front of us. Well, I think it's a he. You're not seeing this. You're not seeing Ickle as well, Veronica. Is this only something that the Luminary can see? You're forcing us to save? Okay. Be there in no time flat. Okay. We've just gone all pixelated. Now you're seeing them. Little out of the ordinary. Yeah, not exactly the same as what we saw, or the same world we were in. Only certain special people can see the Toggle types. But the second even ordinary folks set foot here, they can see the Toggles as well. So in let's put it and say it what it is. In the 3D world, only the Luminary could see Ickle. But now that everyone has come here, everyone can see Ickle. Eric brings up a good point. Where are we? Why are we here? So these are the Toggles. Live here in the village of Tickington. Time flows a little bit differently. And it's their duty to ensure that time flows in the correct order. And we're going to go and see the mayor at the Echo Chamber. But yeah, this is exactly what the 2D world would look like if we were playing that. But we are playing the 3D world. However, this particular section with the Tickingtons, you are forced to be in 2D. So yeah, we don't need to worry too much on that side. We are getting to experience it. Everything that we have is still the same. Our levels are still the same. Our equipment is still the same. Our magic is still the same. And we can do pretty much all the things that we could do before. Plus a couple of other things like examine them around the feed. Yeah, we can still do pretty much everything we wanted. One of the things, well, we know what this place is. And, well, we can break pots. So we do have an inn, we do have an item shop. No, this is a bank. We have a church and a few houses, so pretty much a normal town. And you know what we do in normal towns, we go around breaking things. Not actually sure if there's anything in this area, but we will be coming back a few times, so You're a different colour. But we're here to see the mayor. The mayor is called Stickle. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altar around us. Sacred volumes inscribe the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. And it's been the Tickington's job to guard the books and ensure that the deeds live on in the present. So, what's the problem? Well, it's been sullied by an unknown miscreant who has torn the pages from these books and changed the stories. So, basically, the thing that we're going to be doing is searching for these pages and fixing the stories. We do need passwords as well. Not everything is going to be available to us right now. Not everything is here. We're going to be going out into the world. We're going to be finding the pages out there. The passwords are mostly found by talking to other Tickingtons or Tockles. What is the password? Well, whatever it is, we can now visit Gallenholm in the Altar of Origins. And that is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 altars. Can you see the pattern here? The Altar of Origins, Gallenholm. Gallenholm, for one, has slimes just floating around. But Gallenholm is a place from the first game. That's what it means by the Altar of Origins. Each altar represents one of the games in the Dragon Quest series. That's why there's 10. This is the game we're playing right now is number 11. This miscreant, this unknown person, is trying to change the stories and the past of the previous games. So we're here to stop them. Hello there. wended thy way into to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen. A foul monster have had the effrontery to violate the tomb and have purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. Story instrument is not just a relic, it's a powerful artifact indeed, and causes monsters to flock around towards whoever gives the fable strings the merest brush. So basically what he did was just play until the entire town was overrun. That's why there's monsters here. So what are we needing to do? We are needing to go in and reclaim this Lyre of Ire. The culprit is somewhere in town. Which means let's go in. There are items here. Lamplight, medicinal herb, and 20 gold. But the place we need to go, I believe, is through the back here. Okay, Fromage Frey, you need to die off a little bit quicker because Bang is explosion magic and actually hurts pretty hard. Actually, is it earth magic? It might be earth magic. They're not tough, but still. I might want to turn the battle speed up for this particular fight though. Wow, the 2D fights are slow. Yeah, battle speed up to fast on this particular area. Yeah, we need to go out the back door here because our enemy is just at the back. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Serena, can you heal people? Actually, we're going to do this the easier way. Handy Heal restores all your party members to full health as efficiently as possible. There is Heal All, which does it, but Handy Heal All usually means that the person with the easiest way to heal up does so. So in this case, it'll likely be Serena, because she's got more MP. So you're one of the bongo types, but you don't like the bongos because your rhythm's no good. So you found it better to play on a lyre. I guess that works. So let's get involved in this. Yeah, we're going to do crack. And you can attack. And you're using the Lyre of Ire because, well, here comes some enemies. We're going to focus more on the Rongo Bongo though. Sizz would be good if it did hit more than one enemy here. But so let's go Frizz. And there goes Rongo Bongo. So now we can just focus on everything else. And yeah, we are getting experience points, and this does translate into the 3D world as well. Everything we get here is going to be useful there. Case in point, level 13. Right, so the lyre has now been obtained. So let's give it back. It's not an item that we need. It's not an item that we want, because its place is in this story, not in ours. And everyone's back, because why not? Well, we just did save the village. Yeah, we stopped the monsters from appearing. Yeah, there are shops here. The armor shop, I believe up here is the item shop. There's the inn, but I don't believe we can actually use them because it's not our game. But we've done what we came for. Let's go back to Stickle. So we'll need to continue to seek out, speak to the Tockles, get the pages, get the passwords. With all those together, we'll be able to visit each of the tombs and fix them. Each one has, I believe, 3 episodes that we need to fix. Yeah, the first one was Gallenholm in the Altar of Origins. We don't know the other 2, but I believe each one has 3 to deal with. I believe the password is required to open up the book, and then the pages are to give each episode. But our time in Tickington, at least at this moment, is done. I am not leaving though without resting. Luckily, in this place, it's for free. And we can leave. We'll be back. And now we get a really good look at Ickle. He has an absolutely fantastic bow tie. Tickle, oh, this is Ickle's uncle. Okay, so Ickle's back in the town. This is Tickle, who still has a fantastic bow tie. But he will always be here to take us back. And he's given us a little bit of a hint system. Remembers the locations of Tockles who are searching for passwords. So essentially, if we go to miscellaneous and to info, is it? No. Yeah, info, passwords. Where to find Tockles with passwords. And I believe they do show up on the map as well at some point, but yeah, but 25 passwords I think it said there. Let's go back to info. Yeah, passwords 25. There's what? There's 10 episodes, 10 books, 3 episodes in each, or it might be less. Yeah, we're just looking for Tockles. Maybe I'm wrong about the pages, but we'll see. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I did a little bit of it, but I don't think I did it all. Well, I know I didn't do it all. The one issue is we do need to come back here each time to go to Tickington, if I recall. So we do have quite the trek, but it's not too bad. We can just zoom to the camp here and then just go south. You're right, none can. Luckily, we have a pass. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be going back to Tickington quite frequently once we get some passwords. And other than that, we're done in the Hotto area. Let's move on to Gallopolis. Gallopolis, from what I remember, is a big markup from for fights. I believe things take a big turn in difficulty here. Experience gets better, but the fights here are quite a bit more risky. Plenty of sparkling spots we need. There is one that you can see has a moon symbol on it. That says it's just only available at night. Local monsters, lots of local monsters. That's what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more still to find. So, let's find some. Skull Riders are not one of them, but more in the way of numbers. Nice target for Sis though. Anytime you want to get up, boys. Thank you. Yeah, let's use these points. I believe we can now get attack power up. That's excellent. Definitely what I need here. Our next one will be going for Dragon Slash, and we will also be going for Metal Slash after that to open up this one, and then we'll be heading up to these top parts. Eric, well, we know where you're going, and we still need 11 points. The obligatory and original Jerkbird, I believe. The Chimera.
Let's keep at it.
Like to sleep, like to cast Sis and other spells. So, yeah, fun times.
Another one bites the dust.
65 experience, not too bad. It's just a single enemy for that. So once we get a few more under our belt, we'll be bringing in a bit more of the experience. Witherwood. I'm not going to spend too much time out here because the enemies, yeah, they're a little bit more difficult.
Let's
but
go.
We're going to be spending a lot of time out here later anyway. Brownies, upgraded hammerhoods. Oh, yeah, hammerhoods. Quite a bit more hit points, much more damaging.
Excellent.
And well, they do this. Up in their strength. That's basically psyching themselves up, so more likely to hit criticals more likely to hit harder.
Ha! Easy.
2 of them, 150 experience points. That's quite nice, actually. Long way to go to level. Veronica's not too far off, Serena's not too far off, so likely going to let them get levels before heading into Gallopolis. Plus I do have a few other items to pick up. Speaking of that, there's 2 pieces of treasure in the area. I believe I can't get to either at the moment. Duneberry, Cotton Top, and another Cotton Top. I might be wrong though. It might be over here in this beyond this very, very deep chasm. How it hasn't filled up with sand, I don't know. More chimeras though, we don't want to deal with those. I'm basically going this way because, well, there's one of the chests. And some of these cacti are enemies. I'm not sure if they're available now or during the night though. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted sparkly spots. More iron, more copper, and some gold. Gold's nice, actually. Scales. I do know there is an enemy around here, which I think is during the night. I think it's a sandworm. Well, let's at least pick up all the sparkling spots that I can over here, and I believe there is a campsite that I want to pick up as well in this area. Ah, yeah, those small green ones, those smaller ones. Oh, hello there. I didn't expect to get you in the first shot. Golden Globe. These are actually the cactables. Yeah, they're dangerous, of course. They're going to spew their spines at me, so they're going to be dangerous. The Golden Globe is actually a lot more dangerous. It's higher level, it's higher experience, well, higher hit points and things. So yeah, I was not expecting one of those, and I believe we actually need one of those. Or the drop from one of these. And you are asleep, so we are defending because Eric, you have Persicutter. Might as well see it. 6 times the usual damage against sleeping or confused enemies. We've got a very, very sleepy Golden Globe here. Have 135 damage, which put it down to yellow.
Oh, cool it.
Heal yourself, Serena. I know it might seem a bit over, but I'm not Yeah. And there we go. 361 experience. Yeah.
Not bad, eh?
Veronica gets Fizzle and Bang. Yeah. Anything we can get for you here? One off of MP. Yeah, we do want that MP. And we are aiming down for Sage's Breath. Or do we... Ooh. Yeah, I still need to check this, but I've got plenty of time. And the Golden Globe does drop a treasure chest. Rousing Ring. I believe I need one of those. Yeah, sleep protection, 50%, and good amount of defense. But I believe I need. I feel I need one of those for a quest that's given in Gallopolis. So I'm going to hold on to that. Other than that, I believe... Yes, there you are. Hello there. You have a password for us. And we can now visit Munahan in the altar of the legendary line. You can usually tell if a Tockington or Tockle has a passcode is because they're usually a different colour to the ones that we've seen just floating about out and disappearing when we go up close. For one, they don't disappear. For two, they're usually a different colour. So, yeah, one of the other things that we did, that I did get at the end of the last part, when I was doing my forging and reworking, I have got a new forge skill which is called Lightning Hit. It's basically it's double the focus, so it costs 10, and it does half the bash damage, or fixing, however you want to call it. That might seem an odd trade-off, but sometimes you want to do that half just to hit the sweet spot that little bit more easily. So it's actually a really nice skill. It costs a lot, so you have to be very careful, but it's there. So next time, we do have a couple of sparkling spots still here to do. And I think I want to be at night now to get out a few monsters, but yeah, I am so surprised that I got that Golden Globe very first time. Wow. The difference between the Cactable at 61 experience and 29 gold to a Golden Globe which is 300 and 120 is ridiculous. Don't expect to find these too often. They're rarefied for a reason. But first time, oh wow. I guess recording luck. So next time, off to Gallopolis after finding a few additional monsters. Or maybe just straight to Gallopolis, I'm not entirely certain yet. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.